Hello there, everyone. I don't really have a lot of options. This is SNKRX. I just booted this up, and these are my options. Do I want a source? Do I want an arcanist? An arcanist or an arcanist? All right, level 2 arcanist it is. Let's go. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do for today besides just play and have some fun. I'd like to, you know, I always want to try out some of the other new things, but, you know, sometimes you don't get that option. Alright, I would like a second unit, though. Squire, you're a trap. A spell blade? What are you? Throw knives. Sorcerer? Mage. I can't afford it. Let's lock the shop. Because I want that. Let's try mages this time. I don't know. I don't know how good that is. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, there we go. Just pop some shots off. Yeah, I gotta learn the classes. You gotta play the game. You gotta learn. That's how I'm treating it. Oh, you're the one that shoots, aren't you? Yeah, you're dead, though. I like this character doing that. I also don't know why my mouse disappears. Spellblade, unlock the shop. I don't want these next time. I mean, I'm a little irritated that, oh, it is to all. Weird. Anyway, let's go. Is that just homing, or is it just in a small circle? Whoops. I don't know. Well, I guess it does what it does. Because we gotta try out all the classes. Gotta experience all the fun things. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, what class or, you know, even what I'm most looking for. Besides, you know, a unique, interesting run. Obviously, that's what I'm looking for, always. But I don't know what gets me to that unique thing. I don't really like the Spellblade. Critter health, no. Damage to rangers and rogues. No, AoE. Okay. Well, I do have a rogue. Alright. I guess we're gonna go with rangers and rogues again. It's not what I really want. I could buy this to get the sorcerer upgrade. Doesn't seem great. Give me 1 point in Psyker. I guess I'm only gonna buy one because I want to be over that threshold so we get an additional $1. Should at least, you know, compound my money. If I can. I should try and compound my money. Having them shoot out 2, even though it's not that often, that's pretty good. I mean, since that's well, okay. It's really strong right now because it's level 2 and I basically shouldn't have a level 2 right now. So that is not a fair comparison. Shoots a barrage of 3 arrows, dealing 13 damage and pushing enemies. We do have rangers, dealing more damage. That's not the worst thing. And assassins. I really want the knockback, though. But I guess I'll take that. I don't know. Sure. Maybe buying the shop upgrades isn't really good. I don't know. I still have to learn how these classes work. Because to me, it doesn't seem great. But obviously, you know, if we go to the long run, that's when those things get a lot stronger. I also didn't do the... it's like I think it's like a free reroll each time. I didn't take advantage of that. That was a mistake. For the items. Juggernaut. The Scout. Not super excited about that. Could get my Forcer up with a Juggernaut, but no, it's too wide a net. I want to focus on rogues. 'Cause I think focusing on some rogues will be good. Whoops. That bounce did not work in my favor. The wall bounce. Yeah, but focusing on... Get out of here. Rogues, since we already have the big buff on them. And now it's 10. Projectiles deal 100 damage when you're closer. 3 units will periodically take damage. Oh no, sorry. Long shot. The further away you are, the more effective it is. I don't like any of these, but I guess I'll take the long shot. A Vagrant gets the damage up. Damage and attack speed up per active set of Psychers. Allied Psychers. The Scout to level 2, so it's more effective. And I guess we're gonna go again. Not really excited about this one so far. A lot of our units don't have really good long range stuff. But... Uh-oh. Sometimes you gotta take what you can take. The Sorcerer, like, actually has, I think, the longest range out of everyone now. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, I think because of the orbs, I think the Sorcerer has the longest range out of all of my units. Whoops. Well, no one died. That's a positive. Cleric, heal units. I do like healing. Swarmer. I don't want a Vagrant. I want to focus on a Swarmer at some point, but not now. Since it doesn't affect either of these. The Cleric's good just for the fact that, well, potentially lose all my units. I could recover. Psychic. Another Spellblade. The Spellblade is the one that I care the least about. will reroll. Outlaw does put us at 3. Throws out 5 knives. Sure. Do I want to level up a scout? I mean, I'm already below the threshold, so sure. I think. And this is our full chain, right? Yes, it is. Oops. It's not that I can never get another unit, it's just I have 7. I do want to get a lot of clerics. Oh, you're the one that, right, it's a fan of knives, so it's not... I think that's still fine. Potentially get out of the way. Yeah, Spellblade I care the least about. It's like the hardest one to do anything with for me. Plague Doctor, no. No. I hate to say the Archer isn't that bad. Like, I kind of want to get rid of the Spellblade. Oh, Spellblade is a rogue, actually. This is Rangers and Rogues. Rangers. 8% chance. Release a barrage to attack onto all. Am I gonna buy the Archer? I guess that's the question. Because I have to sell a unit. I don't actually really like the Rogue. Let's just reroll. That's a low-level unit. Sage is a nuker. Warden is a sorcerer. Create a force field around a random unit that prevents enemies from entering me. Our Arcanist leveled up a little bit more. We'll try and sell it at some point. He is a rogue. Rogues get the additional damage. And I also want the crit chance on them. Let's see. The healer is a tier 1. If I can get the other one that's just... well, this is the cleric. If I can get the priest, I think it is. I'll take that in a heartbeat. I think that's the level 2 one. Because the fact I have to be below 50%. I'll take a Spellblade and go. So I want to make sure, you know, we're getting diversity in run types, but also some cohesive play. I want to be consistent on how I play, as in, well... I'll just run into everyone. That way, the cleric will do his job. Yeah, because the cleric makes everyone sit around 70 or less HP. 70 at literal best HP. All knives thrown by rogues chain 2 additional times. Ouroboros Technique L. To left grants 25 defense to all units. Vulnerability. All enemies take 20 additional damage. So all units effectively all units deal 20% more damage. I like this because I want to have more rogues, but all enemies take 20 additional damage. How do you go wrong with that? Cleric, Saboteur, and Assassin. Barrage of 3 arrows, dealing that and pushing enemies. Okay, so that's an AoE damage. Saboteur. Calls 2 saboteurs to seek targets and deal additional damage. Or throw a piercing knife that deals damage. And, dot. %30 chance to deal 4 times damage. Or a sorcerer. I will shoot out less if I get rid of you. I don't think you're the one I want. Ranger, healer, warrior rouge. Alright, so it's between the assassin and the saboteur. I think we'll go with assassin. Level up our arcanist some more. Curse enemies. We'll have an archer. Arcanist. The gambler! Nah. Silencer. Illusionist. Alright, Spellblade Cleric. Cleric doesn't actually get better yet. Put a point into there, I think. I think that should be pretty decent. I wonder what that actually does. Like, if it does anything to bonk into the wall, because they all, like... So one of our units is not doing what they should be, because I have to be at really long range. Oh, yeah, I just... Ball rush them! I think it's the... like, this one, I think? Pyromancer, no. None of these. Beastmaster. They spawn critters. And they're a rogue. But only if they crit. I don't think we really need to get to that. If we're gonna go all rogues... The sorcerer is the #1 that needs to go. I think Longshot might actually... No, I can't sell it, damn it. Can I sell it? Yeah, if we're gonna go all rogues, we only get 1 additional unit. I think I want a healer, so both of these need to go. I think this is the worst one. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the ranger because he's doing nothing for me. Well, the Beastmaster temporarily. Alright, level 3 Arcanist. 50% attack speed for the orb and 2 projectiles are released per cast. Okay, that seems pretty good. Reroll. Scout. Do have the scout. Start working on leveling him up. Another rank for the cleric, sure. Archer, warden, miner. Another point for the cleric. Point for a spellblade. I mean, you know, another... I don't know how to call it besides a point. Whoops. Don't walk into that. If at all possible. Because I think having the, I don't know how good the critters are. Since I never have used them before. I know that the... Yeah, we gotta get more levels, so... No. Beastmaster is our critter boy. Carver? Creates a statue. Oh, yeah, that one. I don't really like that one. Outlaw, yes. Hunter. We are not using you. Cleric. You're getting there. If you get to level 3, it just says mass heal, heal all units. That's what I want. And I don't want it to be... Now, if it's when a single unit's HP drops, if it healed all the units, then there's a chance we could actually, like, stack up some good stuff. But if it's, yeah, we'll just hold off. Early! But if it was, like... You know, something else... Excuse me? That crit mattered. Hitting walls, chance to generate projectiles. Maybe. Healing is more effective. That's really good. All mages and sorcerers. I don't really have those. Actually, I could focus on bouncing on walls. I don't think that's the smart play. I'm gonna reroll. Something deal damage to all enemies based on how many mages or sorcerers. We don't have those. All warriors. We don't have those. Damage defense to all allies with at least... To all allies with at least one enchanter. Gross. AoE damage is up. Don't have that. Arrows fired by rangers. Don't have that. Ouroboros. Hitting wall grants movement. Don't like it. Don't like it. I hate all these. Alright, curse duration. Let's just go. I flew too close to the sun! I should have gone with the bounce on walls, deal damage. 'Cause that one's cool at least. Or no, sorry. Bounce on walls and there's a chance you can summon things. I could have been like bloop. 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 Da, da, da. That's the one I should have taken. Wasted a bunch of money. But if I got something much better, you know. There's a reason to take those kind of gambles. Sometimes they pan out and they're amazing. I also could have taken the Ouroboros one. Ooh, double assassins. Now you're a lot better. Saboteur, which we got rid of. I can get rid of you and get my 3rd level, so I have a 30% chance to crit, dealing 4 times damage. So, 26. Call it 30. 120 damage. I need a healer, I think. I bump into walls and stuff too much. So it depends. Do I think... Oh, it's tough. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't think that's a smart idea. I think it's what I'm gonna do. Jester. Curses 6 enemies for nearby enemies for 6 seconds. They explode into knives. No. Plague Doctor, no. And that's all we're doing. I don't know if that was a good play or not. I don't think it was. I feel like a lot of our damaging effects came from, yeah, I feel like a lot of our damaging effects came from our, sorcerer guy. Oops. You have just killed yourself. Stop killing the green ones! Yeah, good lord, I am so surprised. I'm so surprised that that one forward guy carried us that hard. Oh my god. I shouldn't have got rid of him, apparently. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I gotta learn more. If you got tips, help me. I need them. I promise. Goodbye.